And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Factorio. Alright, working on our red circuit outpost system here. I've got some trains all ready to go, so we're going to slap some train engines in here. I like how they snap. They snap now to the depots. And we are going to run through all of these and place those down, and now we need to colorize them, so I'm going to color them according to the station that they're at. The copy and paste method. So we're just going to run through all of these, and there we go. So first we have green circuits, and right now we only have 4 engines that are 4 cargo wagons that we can load and unload to. The other 4 are for future use. And here we have a bunch of bots now. We got the fuel. We got the fuel coming in, so that's why we got some bots. But they're automatically being fueled, which is so nice. Okay, so cargo wagons. We're only going to go with 4 for now because that's kind of all our system can handle. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. Going in here. So this is the load station. Now before I send these off to collect the goodies, we want to make sure these are all limited, because I don't need, this one is limited but none of the other ones are. I don't know why. So we're just gonna run down this whole line and put a limit. I'm gonna back up a little bit so it's not too bad. Okay, so this setup, this video here is the first one in my Factorio series that is using the high def setup. So I am actually recording, the resolution is 1900, let's see, high def 1920 by, and this is 1200, so a little bit bigger than high def. And now when I'm rendering, I'm actually rendering at twice the bit rate that I was before. So just to let everybody know, those who didn't, the reason I didn't have high def videos before was the fact that my internet, each video using the old setup was roughly about 500 megs for a 20-minute video, and that took almost 2 hours to upload. And you know, if I would have done high def content, it would have been a 4-hour upload for video. So every day's videos, three videos, took me about 6 hours to upload using my old connection. Well, the new connection is quite a bit better. The old videos, which used to take 2 hours, took only 3 minutes to upload. So much improved upload. So with the new high def videos, with the double the bit rate and everything, about double the size, it's only a 6-minute upload. So I can handle that. That's way better than a 4-hour upload. So that is why I had to get better internet before I really did some moving. And we're gonna try get this all lit up over here. Okay, so let's get green circuits running. We need to hit this here, green C1. And this train, this is going to be kind of a weird route unless we redo this line here. I could see if we could route this around. So can we hook into this? We can. So this will allow us to route, instead of routing, because it would have to route out, maybe down here, up here, and up through here, or route this way, go down here, route back, and come up. But so this way we have a way to come in, and let's put a signal in there because now this signal is confused. So we need to make sure that's less confused. And we're slowly eating away at all of these, modules that these need. And I missed one. How did I miss that one? I need to go and fix that. I missed one bad placement here. I can't believe that I messed up that blueprint when I made it. Didn't even see it. Okay, so let's get green circuits running first. These trains are going to be going to absorb a lot of materials. So we need to go to green C1 and do a full load on that, and then come over here to red's green unload. So first, green C, which is G, green C1, inventory full, and then we need a, this is the red's green unload, and I want to do inventory empty at first, just because. So we're gonna start that up, and this train should be able, now that the bots have put all this stuff in place, should be able to go down here and loop right into greens. Excellent. And he will get loaded up post haste. Look at that, the other green train came right in. So I'm going to probably need a secondary green loading station, but yeah, we're absorbing quite a lot of greens right now, and I can't really expand greens yet because we pretty much tap out the copper and the iron. Well, mostly the iron. The iron is really tapped out right now. We're mining every little bit that we can, and you know, the more this operates, the more this drains out. And once they're out of their sort of internal buffers, and I could put better. Let me get my upgrade planner here. So I have the yellow inserters converting to the blue inserters, so I can actually do an upgrade here, and I'll do a shift here, and that will upgrade with bots. That's an alternative. Oops, get rid of that, save changes, and put that away. Okay, so we have greens coming in. Well, copper, this is where it's going to get really nasty, because we have such abysmal copper production right now. It's going to be extremely tough, extremely tough. So yeah, this is going to take a little bit of fun and games here. I'm going to try to take as much of these trees out as I can, because we need a gross amount of copper production, and that will use quite a lot of this space. But we got plenty of copper to smelt. We just need the smelting itself. So this is going to have to come down. Let's get the name. This is train stop C copper plate 1. Okay, I should have decided on a copper, or on a naming scheme for all of these before I started. I've kind of swapped it around. See, copper plate 1, inventory full. Okay, and this one is red's copper unload. So do this, red's copper unload, inventory empty. So let's make sure I'm not standing on the tracks, because that happens. All right, and now for plastic, we're just going to go zip up right up here. We got lots and lots of plastic, and this whole area in here has been dormant now for quite some time. So I'm kind of anxious to get this plastic system going and use this out. So this is refine plastic load. Okay, well, that's kind of easy to remember. So refine plastic load. And I'm gonna be, let's see, inventory full. I'm thinking this is gonna be Red's plastic unload. Yep. So Red's plastic unload. Good. And inventory empty. So you can go now. And I'm not gonna worry too much about this setup yet. We're not even loading them. So let's get some awesomeness on here. I like that the inserters now have high def graphics. I do like that. Why did these did not get the new, these didn't get the memo that they needed to be limited. There we go. And the last like 3, I usually use stack inserters just to keep the flow going. Otherwise, as these fill up, they sort of just, the line will back itself up. But this should, once these trains actually arrive, they should do some work. All right. Now, where is everybody? Okay, so let's go plastic load. Plastic load is doing its thing, and we are producing the plastic as quickly as possible here, I hope. And how is petroleum gas? Petroleum gas is actually holding out really well. And we had a ton of light oil sitting in the system. Heavy oil I've got limited because I also have the coal liquefaction stack here consuming a whole lot of coal. And I don't have this belt. I don't have that. I've got 2 coal deposits. Wow, there's a lot of coal up here. Okay, so copper. We got rid of a ton of trees, which is nice. So let's get some more smelting going here. So I have this set up, and it's kind of a partial stack, and I want more. And looks like, yeah, we're gonna need some more copper miners down there, so we'll handle that in a second. We got all construction coverage here, which is nice. So this will fit right here, but I want to turn this off for a second. I'm going to turn that off. I want them to process all the copper that's on the belts before I do this, because who knows what kind of shenanigans we could come up with here. All right. So we've already got some belts there, but we're going to need to kind of play with the directionality of these. So there is one setup there, and I'm going to do a second setup down here. So that's a lot. That's a lot of smelters, but we're going to need them. So we're also going to need another one of these, like right in here. There's a ghost of a substation there that I don't want to overwrite, and I think this has to go right there. So there we go. Hopefully we have enough. Oh, that was kind of jarring. Hopefully we have enough modules to fit in there, although I'm sure that we probably don't. We'll see. The modules get picked up here in a second. As soon as this is placed, they'll scoop up all these trees as well. Looks like we are right on the edge of that construction zone. So I want to, where is the final? There it is, right there. And that should kickstart a whole bunch of these bots. Yep. There we go, and then they should finish that off. So let's meander down there, and it looks like we have a problem. What is going on here? So I need one here. I need one here. Here. Whoa. Whoa. Wow, my frame rate just died. What happened? That is a first. Boy, it does not like that at all. Wow. That was brutal. All right. So I usually put one on the ends here. So I'm going to put one right in the middle. Right here. Right here. And right here. There we go. Finally getting some green circuits now. And I want to put another one here. So there we go. 2 full belts of green circuits. And we have plastic also on the way. So yeah, copper is the big holdout right now. And so let's see. Oh, I didn't finish the belt for green circuits. Let's go ahead and do that. So not quite maxed out yet, but this will allow these two resources to really backfill a lot. And then once the copper is run, it'll be, you know, red circuits galore. And once those modules are finally done, then it's gonna be even better. So yeah, that was crazy. Though when I placed that signal, boy, the whole system had to update, I think, and that was tough. All the trains that I had running updated all at the same time, and so we are heading down to copper. I'm trying to avoid instant death via train by kind of skirting along the tracks here. And let's see, you just need to go because we have almost 0 copper coming in. So I actually want this to come in here. And now that I think about it, I need to reset these because these are going the wrong way. I need these to go the other direction. So we need to set this up. There we go. So this is actually going to go the other way. So this is going to go this way. This is going to go this way. The thing about this process is it doesn't actually use any of my belts that I've got. So we're pretty good on that front. Now it's just a matter of spacing these out. I really wish they went further. And I have a private game that, you know, I have like some of Bob's mods loaded, and boy, does that make a difference. Some of his mods are just crazy. So we're gonna set this up. I need to set this one up also to go the other direction. We've already got a few that are going that way, but these are also, we've also got to send these the other direction. All right. So these have to come this way. And let's see, going, I've already set up those, so let's, oh, we have 2. That must have been from the blueprint. All right. There we go. And this is just shy. This many smelters is just shy of maxing out a blue belt. So I only need one blue belt coming out of both of these to be sufficient. I don't need two belts coming out. So I actually want to send that away. And then this has got to come in here. There we go. And then we gotta just figure out what we're gonna do about this here. So all of that can go. I just need to get this going again, and let's get all of that ore started and running, and then we can figure out how we're going to handle, because we've got this blue belt here, and I think one half of a blue belt, or one full blue belt, is enough to keep all of these going. Because it would make sense, right? I mean, this is just shy of filling a blue belt for output. So it makes sense that it would use roughly one blue belt of input for all of this. All right, so now that we have some copper coming in, we need to get the output set up, and we have this ore coming out, so that's pretty good. All right, so yeah, this is good. This is a good amount of ore. This is not a good amount of ore, so that's a problem. But that's a problem that can be fixed soon enough. I actually want to rearrange this. Okay, we got a bunch of stuff on me. I want to rearrange this a little bit. I want to bring in a blue belt to go underneath this. And we're going to actually have this going like that. So this is going to come in and load up this side. I actually want to put that right here instead. And it can go down here, I don't care. Because we're going to have this other one coming in underneath it. And that will be glorious. So just like that, and then this one will go, unfortunately this is kind of getting in the way. So I'm gonna offset these by 1. There we go. And oh yeah, I gotta finish this off. There we go. So now we're getting tons and tons of copper, and this one is already set up. That ore retrieval should be, oh, it's actually on its way. It's waiting right here. So now that we have the system going, we're gonna let this one ride out, which should be able to load the next train, which should give us more ore. Oh, whoa with those updates. It's the first time that's ever happened. Okay, so now we've got tons of ore coming in, and hopefully we max those belts out. I'm not getting, I could use actually stack inserters out here. That might help fill that belt up a little bit faster. There we go. Because I want to make sure that belt is full, and I think I have a little bit of ore on me. Maybe I don't. Thought I picked up some. All right. Well, we have copper now in full effect, and it looks like we did have enough of the efficiency modules to actually keep that up. And now it's just a matter of getting some more miners down here to fill this final belt up. I want to make sure it's completely full. And you know, we are draining all of this ore as fast as we possibly can, so it's good. It's a good thing. And do we have, see, we don't have stack unloaders here, so I want to get, we need some stack unloaders as well. We want to unload that thing really, really fast. And I do have stack, okay, they are delivering. All right, well, that'll do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.